start. The appeal is at the instance of the wife challenging a decree of divorce granted in an application under Section 13b of the Hindu Marriage Act. Stop. The impugned order alleges that the petition had been filed by both the husband and wife together, and statement of parties were reported to have been recorded on 18/7/2009 and 22/1/2010. Stop. The order of the court states that there was nothing on record to conclude that the consent of parties was on account of coercion, duress, or allurement. Stop. In the appeal filed by the wife, it is urged in the grounds that the husband, along with his family members, played a vicious fraud by asking her to signify consent for divorce on a representation that husband was serving in the army and that it would be difficult for him to leave the job to go abroad. Stop. On the other hand, the wife had a good command over English and should go along with her brother in law Man Singh as if they were a couple. Stop. She was made to believe that she was going through a paper divorce, and after conducting a fake marriage between herself and her brother in law, they would settle abroad, and then her husband would leave the job to go abroad and join her. Stop. The appellant felt befooled only when the respondent began acting as though the decree of divorce was good enough to get rid of her, and whole drama had been enacted only to secure a divorce really and keep her outside the bonds of marriage. Stop. According to her, even the petition for divorce disclosed that both the husband and wife were residing in the same house at the time when the petition was filed. Stop. The averments made in the grounds of appeal are very serious, and if they are proved, the decree of divorce that was granted by the court would be liable to be set aside. Stop. The Section 96 of the Civil Procedure Code states that there shall be no appeal against a decree obtained on consent. Stop. If an application is filed under Section 13b of the Hindu Marriage Act and a decree was subsequently passed, it must be normally taken as a consent decree, and hence an appeal under Section 96 would definitely be not maintainable. Stop. But if a claim of fraud is made, there are three options open. 1. To apply to the same court. 2. For recalling the order by setting out the grounds of fraud. Stop.